Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new on here, my name is Sade. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be talking about activewear clothing that I am getting rid of. I have accumulated quite the collection of activewear pieces that I'm going to be donating. I do sell activewear on a regular basis. I pretty much at least once a month I will look at my activewear collection, and if there are pieces that I have not worn in months or like at all within that month, I know that it's time to get rid of it and there's no reason to hold on to it, since I have like my typical ones that I gravitate towards. I've never done a video like this before, but I do this on a regular basis, so I thought, why not film a video just explaining why I'm giving away some of these pieces. None of them are like damaged in any way. It's just either I'm not a fan of the activewear or I just don't wear it at all. So yeah, so I use Poshmark as my main selling app. This video is not sponsored in any way by Poshmark, but I've been using that app since 2018, like early 2018, maybe late 2017. And basically it's just an online selling app. So you take pictures of the clothing items that you're selling, you can list them at whatever price you'd like. You talk about the details of the clothing, how you could talk about how many times you wore it, if it's damaged in any way, and then you sell it. And it's super easy. When someone purchases, you get a shipping label that you print out and you just bring it to the post office and ship it. There's no like charge to you. I think as long as it's under £5, then you don't have any sort of charges, but if it's above, you might have some sort of charge. I've never had anything that was over £5, so I'm not sure what that charge would be, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says in the app. So I will have my Poshmark down below. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be selling these pieces, just because of the pandemic going on right now. I'm not really comfortable going to the post office, so I might be waiting, but if I do get comfortable enough, then I will go ahead and go to the post office and sell them. And you can head over to my Instagram, because I always update when I've posted all of my listings, so that people can just head over to my Poshmark and know that things are being listed on there. But I have a couple activewear brands in this whole collection. It's not just one, but I will just start going through them. The first piece that I have here is a Gymshark hoodie. This one is just a cream color. I've had this for quite some time, and I think I've only worn this once. I don't remember wearing it. If anything, I might have taken a picture in it, but for those of you who don't know, I did win Gymshark 66 in 2018, so I was getting a lot of Gymshark packages full of clothing. There were some times where I would get things that I just didn't find myself wearing that often, and so I would rather just sell it and give it to someone who is going to make much more use of it than I would. There's nothing wrong with this hoodie. It's really comfortable. It's the Crest hoodie, I believe. I do have this in another color, and I wear that one a lot more frequently. I just don't wear this cream one all that much. The next two items are from the same brand, and this is the brand Tala, created by Grace Beverly. I did a Curvy Girl review on this brand, and I talked about both of these pieces as well as a couple other pieces. I think I actually have one more thing. Yeah, there's a third thing I'm going to be selling as well from this brand. To be honest, it's not my favorite clothing pieces. I'm not the biggest fan of the leggings. They're just like super thick and not that stretchy. And it's just not like super comfortable to wear them while I'm working out, and I'm someone who does a lot of HIIT, a lot of plyometrics and functional training, and so I really like having leggings that have a good amount of give to them, and with these I just feel like they don't. They're pretty dense in a way and really stiff. Once you get working out in them, you start to like feel like you can really move in them, but it takes some time, and it's just, I don't gravitate towards them at all. I'm not entirely sure what these leggings are called, but I do have a video talking about them and showing like the squatproofness, the sweatproofness. I don't think there's anything like wrong with the brand. I just don't think I'm like the biggest fan of the materials that the leggings are made out of, and I'm just not really gravitating towards them at all. I think I've worn them like a handful of times equally. And this is something that I actually have never worn. This is the sports bra, or the crop. I think it's called the Astra crop. I'm not entirely sure. But I got a pair of shorts that I'm actually keeping that go along with this. I wasn't really thinking when I purchased this. As you can see, it has a high neck. I'm someone who's not comfortable just yet wearing just sports bras to the gym. I typically will wear some sort of shirt over it, and I just didn't realize that you would be able to see the collar of this sports bra through pretty much every single one of my tank tops and shirts and long sleeves, so it's pretty impossible to find something to pair this with. And so I've never worn it other than for that try on video when I was trying it out. So I just thought I would sell it to someone who would make much more use of it than I did. So next I have a set from Alphalete. These are the Revival shorts. I actually did make great use out of these shorts. I just don't find myself gravitating towards them that often, even though it is like getting pretty warm. I do have quite a large shorts collection, and these pair are just not my favorite anymore. One of the things that I'm not the biggest fan of is the seam in the front. I tend to get a lot of camel toe in these shorts, and so I wasn't really comfortable wearing them to the gym all that much, especially when I was doing a lot of like jumping movements, just because they would ride up and then you would get like just a lot of bunching in the crotch area. Did really enjoy these in the beginning. Just as I've expanded my shorts collection, I haven't really been wanting to wear these all that much. They are squat proof. They're not really that sweat proof for me personally, but I do sweat a lot, and I do like the length that they sit at, but they do roll up a tiny bit. The only issue with these shorts is mainly the crotch area. You just get quite a bit of camel toe in them, I'm not gonna lie. And then along with that, I do have the Revival sports bra. It doesn't have that much support. It's pretty much, I would say, like low to medium support. It did come with padding, but I did take them out. I did take them out and throw them away, so when I do sell them, it's not going to come with padding, just so that you guys know. It's a beautiful color. It goes along with these shorts. I typically sell all of my items at a very discounted price. It's not about the money for me in any way, shape, or form. I just want to give away my clothing items to people who really want them. And I don't just want them sitting in my drawers not being used at all. So next I have a couple items from the brand, I think it's Roisin. I was sent these items and I did love them initially when I was wearing them, but as I've grown my collection, I just haven't been gravitating towards them all that much. And that's pretty much how it is for a majority of these items. It's not that I hate them. There are some that I definitely don't love, but most of these I did love when I wore them. It's just my collection has been growing and I have been like trying out new things and getting new colors. I've just been interested in different patterns and stuff, and it just doesn't make sense for me to have such a huge collection if I'm not wearing like half of the clothing pieces as I'm getting new ones, if that makes sense. I did really enjoy these leggings and I did love the sports bra. It's just my collection's growing, and I actually do have a pair of like these speckled kind of leopard leggings from Balance Athletica, and I tend to wear those ones a lot more than this one. It does have a good amount of compression. I'd say like medium compression. It's 100% squat proof. I'll come up to show you the print. It's a beautiful print. I love it so much, and I think whoever purchases it will love this set. Did wear it a good amount of times. Again, 100% squat proof, definitely sweat proof, a good amount of compression. The waistband didn't really slide too much for me. So yeah, a really good pair of leggings. I also got these from the brand. These ones aren't my favorite color and aren't like my favorite type of pattern for them. As you can see, it's kind of like a marled. I just don't really love the color, but I do really enjoy these leggings in general, like the structure of them. They're pretty similar to the speckled leopard leggings. Not seamless. It does have a front seam, but I didn't notice any sort of camel toe. It was really comfortable. They're super soft. All of these items are a size large for any of you guys who are wondering, both the tops and the bottoms. So the final piece from Roisin, I think it's Roisin, is just the matching sports bra to those leggings. I would say that this one is medium support. It definitely has more support than the Alphalete ones. I love the back. It has a nice little crisscross detailing in the back. It doesn't expose too much of your back, so if you are someone who is uncomfortable with back fat, I don't think that these will bother you in any sort of way. The straps definitely didn't bother me. Again, it's not that the sports bra in any way was bad for me. I really enjoyed it. I just don't wear it all that often. These Fabletics leggings, I did really enjoy them. Now I'm not really into the pattern all too much. I feel like the camo is just kind of in your face, and I don't really wear them all that often. Again, they're also not my favorite colors. I'm really into like the spring summertime colors, or just keeping it really neutral. I'm not really into like the plums or like the forest greens. I feel like they look fine on me. I just don't love those types of colors. Fabletics leggings have definitely improved a ton. I remember I started purchasing Fabletics in 2018, and the leggings were very inconsistent with the sizing. Some of them would be super tight on me, some of them would be like falling off of me, and so it was really hard to find a solid pair of leggings. I've been working with them on a monthly basis for, I don't think it's been a year now, but I think it's definitely been like 6 to 7 months, and their leggings have improved a ton with the structure of them. They don't really slide down on me in any way. I have loads of other Fabletics leggings and shorts that I am keeping. These are just not like my favorite when it comes to the color and the pattern. So this is just what it looks like. It's high-waisted. Oh, and I love, love, love the back. I think that's so cute with the crisscrossing detail right there. They don't come with pockets, I believe. I'd say a solid medium compression. It is high-waisted for me. They didn't slide down on me that much. It's been 100% squat proof, 100% sweat proof. So next, all of these last items are Gymshark, I believe. So these first two are these Slouch crops. I've had these for such a long time. I don't really wear crop tops all that often. If I am going to wear them, I just don't like wearing them this short of a length. They're super cute. I have taken pictures in them and love how they look in pictures. I just don't find myself like lounging around in them or wearing them all that much. I think the last time I wore them was like a year and a half ago. So I have this berry color, and then I also have this cute khaki color as well, and it does come with some drawstrings, and it also has a hood. Next I have these dreamy capri, I think, yeah, capri leggings. I do really love the dreamy material. I just don't find myself wearing these leggings all that often. For me, they were 100% squat proof. I give it like a medium rating when it comes to the sweat. If you're someone who doesn't sweat that much, I think you'll be perfectly fine. If you sweat excessively like me, you'll definitely see sweat, but more towards the end of your workout. The only complaint I saw from people was that the waistband was digging in for them because there is like kind of a seam at the top, and for me, I didn't find any digging in the waist. I felt like it was very comfortable and very true to size for me, but just keep that in mind when I do list it. So it is a cropped length. Then I have the OG Flex leggings. These are in light gray and light pink. I've had these for forever, but I honestly don't remember the last time I wore them. I love the Flex leggings. I think they're great. I just don't love this color. I don't really like the light gray leggings on me. I'm not really sure why. It's just not my favorite. I don't think it's like that flattering on me in my opinion. But if you do like light gray leggings, these are super stretchy. They're so comfortable. You can squat in them easily. You can move around in them easily. And if you want to just like wear a pair of leggings out and about, I think that the light gray is like a perfect one. It does have the original contouring in the butt, if you could see it right there. It was, even though this is a light color, it was 100% squat proof for me, and actually 100% sweat proof for me as well. The OG Flex leggings are the only pair of leggings, light or dark, that are 100% sweat proof for me. If there is some sweat, it's like super minimal, but I haven't really noticed it all that much, like ever. So the last items that I'm going to be selling are Gymshark sports bras. The first one is from the ombre collection. It is the light gray and then light pink version. I'm sorry, it's so bright outside, but there you go. Again, I just don't find myself gravitating towards this colorway all that much. I would say it's like a light to medium support. It wasn't super supportive in my opinion. It's very similar to the Vital Seamless type of sports bra, so if you have those, then it's kind of the same level of support. If you are doing like high intensity training, it's just not, I would not recommend this sports bra or the Vital Seamless sports bra for those. But if you are someone who's doing like traditional weightlifting, or if you're just doing low intensity training, I feel like this is a perfect sports bra. Or if you're someone who's not a fan of wearing actual bras when you're like out and about, I think this one's perfect. The next two are the Energy Seamless sports bras. So this one is actually the crop and the other one is the sports bra. So the crop is just a little bit longer and you just have a little bit more coverage, and it actually tends to be much more supportive. So this one I would say is a medium to high level of support. I just don't find myself wearing the sports bra all that much, especially since I don't have like the matching leggings, and I don't really have that much to match with this other than like black, but I don't tend to wear a lot of black leggings if you've looked through my Instagram. So if you're looking for something that's high support, I would definitely recommend this one. I would say this next one is a medium level of support. It is just the energy seamless sports bra, so it's not the like cropped vest. I think that's what they call the other one. So it's a little bit smaller when it comes to like the amount of coverage that it gives to you. This is one of the original designs, so it might look a little bit different than the ones that you see on the website right now. This is in the khaki color, and I loved pairing this with the dreamy cropped leggings. And then what I really enjoy is in the back, you are able to adjust the straps. And so if it's too uncomfortable having it a certain way, you can kind of pull them across the band and it will widen it out for you. So I found that design to be very cool. And the last item I have right here is this sports bra. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. I think it's from the Geo collection, but I'm not entirely sure. This is one of the original designs for that as well. I know that they have changed that collection a bit. Now that I have looked at the leggings and like seen what they look like now, I would say that this gives like a solid medium to high support. Actually, I felt it to be very supportive. It's just, again, a color that I'm not gravitating towards all too much. And even though it was very supportive, it was kind of uncomfortable. If I remember, the last time I wore it was like last year, middle of last year, and I just felt like it was semi digging in. So if you are in between sizes, this is a size large. I wouldn't recommend purchasing this off of my Poshmark when I do sell it, but if you're someone who's like a medium to a large, then I would recommend it just for like sizing purposes and for comfortability. It has like minimal branding, and I think the design is super cute. It's just not really a color that I'm like that too obsessed with, especially right now since it is spring and summertime. But yeah, so that is everything that I'm going to be selling on my Poshmark, all of the activewear that I'm giving away for this month. But I might be selling it next month, just depending on how comfortable I am when it comes to going to the post office. I know that a couple selling apps are doing things where you can just leave the boxes out in the front of your house and then it will get picked up and then shipped out. So I'm gonna look up to see if Poshmark does that. Just keep in touch on my Instagram and you'll see updates when it comes to when I'm going to be selling these items and when I'm going to be listing them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Always remember to let love in, let love out, and stay thriving.